Now you're going to ask yourself, 364 days a year, he's not in shul. And one day a year, he is in shul. And which is the real me? 364 days a year or one day a year? The real me comes out once a year, and that's the real me. And yet, Yom Kippur, we know, yes, that's the real me. I'm where I belong, doing what I belong doing. Why? Because this is who I am. There was a chassid in the times of the Tzemach Tzedek, the third Rebbe of Chabad, who was in business, and he would travel to the European centers of commerce, and as such, he would mingle with the non-Jews who were in his business, his line of business, and he felt in order to remain competitive, he had to mix in with them, and he started dressing not in the Hasidic style, but he started dressing in the European fashions of the time, of the mid-19th century. So he would dress in the European non-Jewish style. Then, when he would come to Lubavitch, to the town of Lubavitch, to visit his Rebbe, the Tzemach Tzedek, he would put on the Hasidic garb and dress like he used to dress. This went on for many years, and finally he got tired of it. He got tired of being a hypocrite. Why am I trying to fool the Rebbe? So the next time he came to Lubavitch, he came dressed in his business clothes. And he went into Yechidus. He went into his private meeting with the Tzemach Tzedek, dressed in his business clothes. And the Tzemach Tzedek asked him, why are you dressed like that? He said, Rebbe, I'm done. I can't fool you anymore. This is how I dress all year. The Rebbe, the Tzemach Tzedek, said to him, Chas v'shalom, God forbid. You don't fool me. You're fooling them. You're fooling them. 364 days a year, this is how you look. One day a year, this is how you look. Which is the real me? I would think if this is how I act all the time, except for this one exception, the real me is how I am most of the time. Says the Rebbe, no, not true. Not true. Just like Yom Kippur. Even though it's one day a year, but that's the real you.